Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play the Blackwell Legacy. This is a point-and-click adventure style thing. I wanted to do another puzzle game, and I kind of wanted to take a little bit of a break from kind of things like her story. Just also it gives people a bit of time to actually suggest things that were like that. I did really enjoy that, but I do enjoy other kind of puzzle games like the old classic point-and-click adventures. Now, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm forgetting to mention like when a game is blind and kind of just saying it when it's not exactly blind. And this game is kind of blind in that about a year or two ago I played about an hour of it, or about an hour and a half maybe, to kind of record, because I was thinking, apparently it's about 3-4 hour long game, and I can just blitz through it in one session, and then I broke the game. I think I remember how I broke the game, but I ended up breaking the game, so I didn't have a save, because I was just going to sit through it in one block. And because the game was broken, I couldn't really do anything about it, and maybe there was something on the forum, but I just kind of gave up on it, which is probably something I shouldn't have done. Very naughty. So I remember kind of enjoying it. I can't remember much about the exact puzzles, but there might be a few moments of inspiration of, aha, I remember that. I think this is our protagonist, and she lives in a flat. That's kind of all I remember. But, maybe something will pop up and people will be like, oh, it's not blind. It's like, well, it's not blind after a certain point. Right. Let's go. Would you like to activate in-game instructions? They sound useful. Note, in addition to on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking the Help button on the options screen. Okay. Day 1.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie.
Auntie?
Wherever you are.
Okay. Wadjet Eye Games presents a game by Dave Gilbert, starring Rebecca Whitaker and Abe Goldfarb, with art by Ian Schlaffer and other people that went away too quickly. Music by Peter Gresser. Engine by Chris Jones. The Blackwell Legacy.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Okay, now I'll speak normally now. Or I might just edit that out and you'll be like, what? What do you mean? What? Interacting with objects. To interact with objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and left click. There's a strange kid standing in front of Rosa's door. Try interacting with him to see what he wants. We've got a window. This is us, I think. Yep, thought so. We have a letter. What saith the letter? Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell. I wonder how this isn't particularly good in my resolution. Hopefully it's better for you guys. My name is Dr. Donald Quentin, and I was your aunt. I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I have seen to your aunt's needs since you arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I am sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Donald Quentin, MD. And this was on the 12th of October, 2006. So we know when this game was set, which is good. How do I get out of this? Exit. Right. Sprechen the teenager. Let's just talk to him.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Express surprise. Oh, I don't. Oh, doesn't this actually? Ooh. So this isn't actually a full written out thing. I get, but at least it's telling me what I'm gonna do. Which, while it doesn't tell me exactly what's happening, does give me an option to actually. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say, but I know kind of how I'm gonna say it, which is kind of more useful than like Dragon Age and Mass Effect sometimes was. Express surprise. I assume at him. Express surprise, because this is a guy we've not met before, apparently.
Huh?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
What? Is this one of those weird things where I've died? I don't think, no. Like, I'm coming up with, like, what, why does this person not know me? Either he's lying, or it's one of those really weird, wibbly stories where, like, we're dead, but we don't realise it, and we're, like, this is a few years in the future. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Question his presence.
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
This.
Well,
that.
that's not my problem.
I'll give you your address. Yeah.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No! I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs, in my desk drawer.
Woo!
Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Threaten violence. Ask about the strike.
How long is this strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Ask for help.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Ask about Nishanti.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
Yay! Okay. Well, I will grudgingly restate the obvious. No, grudgingly take my leave because I think we do have to get her to vouch for us, if memory serves.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Activating the inventory bar. Rosa is carrying something. Let's see what it is. Oops. To activate the inventory bar, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Yes, I know. Here you can access the objects Rosangela. What kind of name is that? Is carrying in addition to accessing game options. Looking at objects. To look at objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and right click. Rosa, that's a much better name. Rosa has a letter in her inventory bar. Try looking at it, see what it is. Oh, we've already read this. Because I'm jumping ahead. Right, what do I do now? That didn't help. Exit. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can go to this, what was it, Washington Park? Let's go and try and get into our home.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here.
I've never been
Still
here.
looks the same, I guess.
Oh.
Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
No dogs. That's my guess. No dogs. Sign.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
That's why there's no one there. To the fountain.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's really bad. I do get stress headaches, so yes. Hello, doggy.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're not gonna pet the dog? You monster.
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it?
Oh, you're...
This is gonna be awkward.
Hi, we've lived opposite each other for years, but I can't remember your name.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
Okay.
Excuse? I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
Oh my goodness, we have a socially awkward weirdo wearing glasses. Like me.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
I don't mean to click that. Oh, what if I use the dog to distract her? Will the dog come over this way? I won't go over that way, so I'm guessing the dog won't. Huh. No, I don't have any items. So I can't talk to anyone.
All right, here I go. No.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't go so well. I just need to work myself up to it.
Okay, practice by talking to the dog.
I don't think so.
Okay. Is there another item around somewhere? I'm looking at Audacity, and I'm apparently really quiet at the moment. Actually, let's try going in here. Maybe I can.
The dog park is empty. There's no reason to go in there.
Okay. Okay. I mean, this seems to be the logical thing to do. This is the kind of main quest type thing we have. We could go to Bellevue Hospital in search of trying to get to this. Maybe try again.
Okay, you can do this.
Come on, Rosa.
What?
Rosa.
Calm down. Need to calm down.
Okay. Maybe I have to go to the hospital and get something.
Right. This is it. Hi. Can I... Damn it. This is not working. I can't do this. I just can't.
Introverts. Socially awkward people. Right. Let us meander. Let's go to the hospital then. We can't do anything at the moment because she's busy, so we'll head up to the hospital, see if that fills some time. Okay.
I don't have anyone to call.
Ah.
Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it.
Curses. Fuse box.
You need a key to open it.
I'm kind of being gameplay. I am aware of this. Kind of gamey with these things. I assume these are going to be relevant. Let's talk to the guard. Ask about the auntie.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see.
But I need to see Dr. Quentin.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay. Looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
I can. I assure you. I can. I can't.
Come in.
I legitimately can't.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
No.
Good.
I'm here
good.
for an entirely
My
different reason.
condolences on the loss of your mother.
Stern correction, polite correction. Ooh, okay. Oh, yes, of course. That sounds like something you'd know. I think we'll be polite, though. There's no point being unnecessarily stern. And subtle correction he might miss, so polite.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Aunt.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did.
You're going
But
to
before
die.
we go into that, how are you holding up?
Expected response. Cautious response. Complain about your day. Let's be cautious. Cautious with how we respond. I assume that's cautious about how much you say. Or is expected is like, oh, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. No, can't complain. Just repeated stress headaches and get locked out of my own home. But, fine. Cautious.
I'm fine. Why?
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, no reason. Just asking questions. Goes with the job.
Right.
You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
Paranoid response? Let's be honest. We'll be honest.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Family.
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Okay, this is when the paranoia kicks in.
That's really creepy, Dr. Quinn.
It is.
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you.
That's what they always
It was
say.
your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. And now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
My condition?
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother.
I can't remember.
Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
I hate that. It's like, well, it's not going to happen, but it's exceptionally likely. Like, there's cause for concern. Like, no, you mean it's very likely that I'm going to get hereditary dementia? We'll ask about grandmother. That seems to flow from how this conversation's going.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Okay. Ask about links.
You couldn't find any other link between the 2 cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
I will ask about our auntie's condition then.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Oh, what did she say?
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell,
Okay.
do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
We'll ask about what's going to happen.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing.
Panic.
This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
Alright. Farewell.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
So if we need to, for plot or puzzle convenience, we can come back. Okay, that's good to know.